Good morning guys, hope you're all doing well. Welcome back to another video. Pretty random setup this morning. I was literally just about to do my makeup and I thought, hang on a minute, hold the fire. Is that even the saying? But I just thought I'd quickly put on the camera and actually start the vlog and show you just my day-to-day makeup, because I think it was like, not my last video, but maybe the one before that, so many of you was like, please show us like your everyday makeup and what you're doing lately, really like it. So yeah, here I am for my bathroom and I'm going to show you what I do. I've just very quickly shoved my hair up today. It's that day, guys, where it's like, when did I last wash my hair? I think I washed it a couple of days ago, and it's like, I don't want to wash it just yet because I'm trying to do that thing where I don't wash it every day so my hair doesn't get used to it too much. So it's just like, oh, slick Rick. It does look greasy, but I feel like that might get away with like hairspray look, if that makes sense. And then I've just like freshly washed the front braids because they were super greasy. So that's what we're going for today, and then I'll like wash and have my hair down and whatever tomorrow. But anyway guys, before I do jump into my makeup, I first of all need to brush my teeth, and I need to talk to you and share this product with you guys, because honestly, you need this in your life. So this product is actually from Foreo, which you guys will be familiar with if you watch me on the regular, because I absolutely love Foreo products. So I currently in my day-to-day routine use the Foreo Luna, which is a facial cleansing device, and then I also use the UFO once or twice a week, which is a facial. Basically you get like little face masks. It has LED lights. Honestly, it is the best thing ever. It's like a spa facial at home. Honestly, you need to check them devices out. But something super exciting that they actually just sent over a few weeks ago to me is the Foreo Eyeshadow Free, which is their electric toothbrush. Now, honestly, if you're like me and are useless at charging your toothbrush, this will solve all of your problems, because it actually has a 365-day charge. Yes, you heard that right. So all you do is you get your USB charger, which is obviously really environmentally friendly, and charge it up the once, and this will last you guys 365 days. So this to me is just honestly just a lifesaver, because I'm that person that as soon as my toothbrush dies, I'm like, oh, need to get the charger out, and sometimes I just forget, then I just start using like a standard toothbrush, which obviously isn't as good for your oral hygiene. So yeah, this is the answer to the people that hate charging toothbrushes up. But not only that guys, it also has just some incredible features. So first of all, it's a 4-in-1 toothbrush, so it's not just for your teeth, it's for your gums, your tongue, and also your cheeks. So if we turn over the brush, this bit is actually for your tongue, and also you can do like the inside of your cheeks. Also guys, if I just show you this brush head up close, it's not like your typical brush head. It is a unique flexible hybrid wave brush. It's got medical grade bristles that are tough on plaque, whilst also being extremely gentle on your gums. As you can see, they're silicone, and this is actually 10,000 times more hygienic than your nylon bristle brush head. That was a little bit of a mouthful. It also does have 16 speeds and intensities, and it also pulsates. So I'm just going to do a little demo of it in action. Honestly, I absolutely love this toothbrush. So I'm going to turn it on, and then there is a plus and minus, so that will control your intensity.
Been feeling trapped down on the floor. I don't know what for. Feels like I'm gonna lose. Silence takes a...
Okay, so teeth are all brushed, feeling really fresh. One thing I did just want to mention as well, for anyone that has quite sensitive like teeth or gums, I really struggle with like a standard toothbrush. So if I use a standard toothbrush, I find that my gums bleed so much, whereas with this, honestly, it's just so much more gentle. I don't bleed after I've been like brushing my teeth and stuff. So that's one thing I just really wanted to mention if you do suffer with that. And another thing as well is with this head, unlike your standard electric toothbrush where you have to replace the head every 3 months, with this it's actually every 6 months, so that's great as well. But yeah, anyway, I'm going to leave all the details of this toothbrush in the description bar below. But if you're on the market for a new electric toothbrush, I honestly could not recommend this one enough. So right, let's go. I'm going to move into the other room and crack on with my makeup now. So let's go. Honestly, if you could see my makeshift stand, I feel like this is probably a little bit on the slant at the moment. I've literally just balanced you on some lavender bath soak salts, and a candle. So yeah, you know, nothing like improvisation. So I'm gonna jump straight on in. I have actually just very quickly done my brows, and I have used the Maybelline brow, oh sorry, we have actually full on just moved. So I've used the Maybelline Ultra Slim Brow Pencil. Love this. Primark do a really good dupe for that actually, so definitely check that out too. Oh god, itchy nose. And then I like to set them with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Clear Brow Gel. If you can see, it just kind of like fluffs them up a little bit, so I really rate that. And then first thing I'm going to go in with is, oh, my SPF. I need to go and grab that. I don't know where that's gone, but I will put some, is it in here? I think it's in the other room. So I will put my SPF on. So I'm currently in between either the Garnier or, oh, there is another one I'm using. But yeah, Garnier is really good, really affordable. It's the fluid. Let me go and grab it. 1 second. Okay, grab my SPF, guys. It's the La Roche-Posay, but as I was just saying, the Garnier one is a little cheaper, and they're practically the same, but make sure you get the fluid, so it looks like this. The Garnier bottle is very similar. So yeah, as I was saying, if you don't wear SPF, please wear it. It is so important for anti-aging. So like, if you're someone that's in your 20s, even like, you know, to be fair, at all ages you should be wearing SPF, but especially if you're someone, you know, that's conscious about getting wrinkles, wants to stop aging as much as you can, SPF is really vital to that. Like, I went throughout my early 20s not wearing any SPF, and I've only realised the importance probably like in the last couple of years. So I put this on every single day under my makeup. As you'll see, my face will just go a little bit red from touching it, but yeah, that feels great. And then I'll kind of like let that sort of sink in for a couple of seconds, minutes. And then I'll go in with the Bobbi Brown face base. Talked about this for years. My absolute favourite cream to go under foundation. I'm just going to rub that in. It makes your face so soft, so moisturised and hydrated. Under the eyes especially, so you've not got like dry under eyes. And also on top, my eyes on top have been really dry lately. So yeah, a bit down there as well. Right, foundation. I've actually been using foundation just lately, guys. I feel like there was a time where I was just using a skin tint for day to day, but I'm actually loving foundation again at the moment. We've gone dark. What is with this camera? But I'm actually really loving the foundation again at the moment. So my favourite Holy Grail foundation of all time is the NARS Radiant Longwear Foundation. So I used to use Sheer Glow back in the day. Love that. Still a massive fan of that. But then I tried this one, and this is just, gives you that extra coverage, I would say. Still dewy, still a gorgeous finish. But yeah, I just love this. So I used in between two shades. I would say this is probably my normal shade, which is Stromboli, but I also mix in with a rhubarb because I'm a little bit tanned at the moment. So I'm actually using a brush to blend in my makeup at the moment. Please ignore this brush, it's horrendous. I need to clean all of my brushes. I actually need to buy some new brushes. And what I'm going to do is just pump it onto the brush because I don't want to get it all over my hands and then touch my clothes and get makeup everywhere, because that's what I normally do. So I literally just use like 2 pumps of each, and we're going slanted again. I really need like a good little tripod to take places with me. And just going to simply brush in. I like to use a brush just because I feel like you can make it look just nice and natural. It's not too, I feel like sometimes with a sponge you have a tendency to like pat it on and it's like on the surface of your skin, whereas with this you just blend it into your skin and it just gives more of a like natural finish, but it's still, in my opinion, super full coverage and just nice. So yeah, this is like a, is it a stippling brush? I'm no makeup artist, guys, but yeah, this is what I do. Biggest tip as well, guys, is always do your makeup in natural light. Like, I'm in my bathroom at the moment and the lighting in here is just so good, so I feel like if I do my makeup in here and it looks good, wherever I go my makeup will look good. Does that make sense? Like, if you do your makeup in like a really dark light or just not a natural light, you will then go into natural light and be like, oh my god, I've got lines, it's not blended, you know what I mean, it just doesn't look good. So always try and go for the brightest light and then you'll be safe in every light. Okay, I'm just going to blend all this in and then come back. Okay, foundation done. Next I'm taking my concealer, which at the moment I'm loving the L'Oreal Paris Infallible More Than Concealer. This is basically a dupe for the Too Faced is it Born This Way concealer. It's quite expensive and you get quite a lot of product, the Too Faced one is, but it is really, really good. But this is like half the price and it's still quite a big like product size. How much do you get in here? Can't even see, but yeah, you get quite a lot. It's lasted me ages and it's so good, nice and full coverage, and I really like how big the end is as well. So for concealer, I literally just put it under my eyes there, and then I kind of like go up, just like brighten that bit. I do a bit down my nose because I contour my nose, a little bit there, and a little bit there, and that is it. Then for this, I will take my beauty blender, which is very disgusting, and yeah, I'm just gonna blend all of that in. So today, guys, it is so nice outside. I feel like day to day you never know how the weather's going to be, but it's actually such a lovely day. So initially today I am going out with my mum, getting some outfit photos shot. I'm really struggling to keep on top of like Instagram content and YouTube at the moment. It's just a lot. I've got a lot of deadlines and a lot of work on YouTube, so trying to do that when you have to do like the admin, the editing, you know, you have to sign all the contracts, you have to read through them, you have to send over your invoices, and obviously then you have to film, then you have to edit. It's just so long. Like, that's a full-time job in itself, and then trying to find time to, you know, go out and do Instagram, because really you need to be shooting Instagram 2 days a week to have like enough content and stuff. It's just a lot, and I'm really struggling to like keep on top of it all and get it all in, because I'm doing 3 videos a week on YouTube. So yeah, I'm struggling. But anyway, mum's gonna come over and help me get some done today, and then later it's actually her anniversary, so I'm gonna go out to Morrison's, get some bits, make her a cake, and I'm gonna show you how to do that as well. Not that I'm showing you how to make a cake, because I am not an expert baker, but I just thought it'd be quite fun, because I know you guys like it when I do baking segments, and I feel like it's been a minute, so yeah, that will be fun. Right, moving on to eyeshadow now. So I just jumped straight to eyes because I like to get them done. Taking this moldy palette, I've had this for a while. It's the Cheerleader Bronze Squad Benefit palette. As you can see, I've used quite a few of them, but I've still got these 2 colours left. This is the Hoola Caramel Bronzer, and I think it's like the Hoola original one there maybe. So I like the Hoola Caramel just for like an eyeshadow. So I go under like that. By the way, this brush is like a MAC. It's literally rubbed off. It's a really nice MAC brush. Is it a 2, 3? I can't even see the numbers, but I love this MAC brush. I need to get a new one because I've had this for ages now. It's been like my holy grail eyeshadow brush for years. And then just on the lid. Okay, that is eyes done, and then next up I'm taking a liner. I got this on Look Fantastic the last time I did my order. It's from a brand called Free Inner, sorry. Honestly, I couldn't read it because I was trying to read the little logo. Free Inner 24 pen eyeliner. It's actually so good. I really, really recommend this if you're looking for a good eyeliner pen. So, oh my god, I don't know how I'm going to do this on camera. I like pull here, and I only do like half. I'm trying to like look in the mirror and do this. Just something like that. I just really like the kind of like cat eye look. Once I've done that, I'm then just going to go in with some eyelash curlers. I feel like I got these in a glossy box. Just curl the lashes. And then I'm going to switch in between my Sky High Maybelline. I'm about to run out of this, but I have just picked up a new one. And then also $1 Billion lashes from Primark. Absolute favourite mascaras. Do you know when you just like to use 2? Because I feel like using them both just gives me, like, this is really good for length, I would say. Then the other kind of like adds a bit more volume. Really need to get a lash lift soon. I've been using a product on my lashes just lately. As you guys know, I went and had individuals like after lockdown, and I absolutely hated them. Absolutely ruined my eyelashes. So I bought a lash serum, then actually got gifted one by the same brand, and it's just so good. So good. Like, look how long my lashes are now. I've only been using it like a couple of weeks, and like, it's crazy already. the way, I didn't even tell you what lash serum it is. It's from Hairbest. I actually saw Holly Boone speak about it ages ago. And I don't know, I always like rate her and just trust what she says. I think she's like an honest YouTuber. So picked it up, so good. Then funnily enough, they actually reached out to me and asked if I wanted to work with them. And I was like, oh my god, this is actually perfect because I'm using one of your products at the moment. So yeah, I'm gonna do the other one and speed this up. Right, anyway, now moving on to lips. My routine of doing my makeup is just so random. These are my current lip liners. I need to pick up some new ones, but this is the MAC Strip Down and this is Cork by MAC. So I mainly use Strip Down. I just kind of like use this if I just want to like accentuate like my cubic bow or underneath, just to make it stand out a little bit more. So I massively draw my lips on, and it's so funny because people are always like, oh, your lips are ridiculous, you've had so much filler. I literally get filler on my lips like once a year. It's like half a mil, if that. And as you guys know, like filler does break down, so when you're going, it's not necessarily like you're just adding to your filler. And then another thing is I do overdraw my lips a lot, but that's just what I like. And I've had a few comments under my videos like, oh my god, you draw your lips on ridiculous, like they look crazy, but I just think it's what I like. I just feel a bit more confident drawing my lips on, so yeah. Much better, I've got my lips on now. So moving on to lipstick, I'm using Rising Star by Charlotte Tilbury. It's like a liquid lip, but it's not like a really dry one, if that makes sense. Yeah, I find it, how do I describe it? It is like a matte finish, but it's not drying where your lips feel all crusty and horrible. So yeah, these are really, really good. And I just put a little bit here. On the bottom, like that. And that is my lips. Right, now we need to move on to finish the skin off. So, for skin, oh sorry, this camera's so annoying, guys. There we go. Right, for skin, next up, I am using a liquid blush. I absolutely love this liquid blush. It's Orgasm by NARS, and I just literally do one pump, like that. You literally need one pump. It's very pigmented, as you can see. Now I love a lot of blush. Who would have thought I like blush? I never used to be that girl that liked blush. I used to hate it. I used to think it made me look like younger, and I think because I, like growing up, I always had loads of freckles and rosy cheeks. I just never liked blush. I always stayed well clear because I used to like try and hide my rosy cheeks. So the idea of putting blusher on was like, oh my god. But yeah, blend that in like that. It's super natural. It's so nice. I love the colour of this. Just makes your skin look just nice and fresh, gives it some radiance into it. That's that. And then for bronzer, do you know what? I'm not really like big into bronze. I need to get a nice liquid bronze because I feel like I'm really missing a liquid bronze at the moment. But I just go back into my Benefit palette. I use quite like a contoured brush and just dip it into the brown shade. And then draw two lines here. And then I will blend that in. As so. And then again, just a little bit around the forehead. Just to give that a nice sun-kissed glow. And then can't forget nose contour because you guys know I hate my nose. And all I do, this is going to look crazy to begin with, but just trust the process. I go over this. I've got like a mole on my nose here, so I kind of like go over that. Go underneath like that. Yeah, it looks crazy. And then I blend it in. But obviously you're not blending it all away. I don't know if you'll see much difference with that on camera, but yeah, anyway, that is what I do for that. And then where is my powder? Honestly, my makeup is just here, there and everywhere. Let me go and grab my powder. Okay, so for powder, I'm using another drugstore powder. And it's Maybelline Lasting Fix. I got this from Boots and it's so good. It's just matte. I actually prefer this to my Laura Mercier, which is like crazy. It looks quite white, but it's just a really nice mattifying powder, and I do like to make sure everywhere's set. So I just pop that on my chin because that goes quite like dewy. Under eyes. Now, although this is going to obviously matte everything down, I do want some dewiness into my skin. I don't want to look like too, you know, like matte and no life into my skin. So I'll show you what I do next to kind of bring that life back. So once that's all done, I'll just take the Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray by Charlotte Tilbury. And that just kind of adds a little bit of the dew in your skin without looking like shiny and like you've not mattified your makeup, if that makes any sense. It just gives you a bit of like glow back, and I love that because I don't want to look like too matte. Like I do want to look, you know, just have that little bit of glow in your skin. But obviously it's important to set your foundation, because if you don't, it ends up just being so shiny. I feel like it doesn't stay as long. So yeah, that is that. I think I'm about done. Oh, another step I do as well, is if I want more blusher on, this powder blush by Dior is absolutely incredible. I think Kylie Jenner was hyping on about this a few months ago, and then it was all over TikTok. I saw it, got influenced, purchased it, and I can safely say probably my best favourite blusher ever. So if I just pop it on, can you just see the difference? It's honestly so nice. And then another thing I do is, obviously I've got freckles underneath all of this. I do just go over a few because some of them are quite prominent still under my foundation. So like I've got quite a nice one here. So I kind of like draw it back in. I think I've drawn that way bigger than what it normally is. Okay, so there you have it. That is my day-to-day makeup when I'm obviously doing something, i.e. shooting, filming, you know, going out for food or lunch. If it's like a day-to-day, I either don't wear makeup if I'm staying in and just doing admin stuff, or I will just wear like very minimal skin tints, maybe a bit of blush, lipstick and mascara, and that's it. I'm going to finish off with some Jo Malone. Oh my goodness. I got this a few weeks ago. Where was I? I was getting my lips blushed at Arch & Co in Manchester, and the whole time I was there I was like, oh my goodness, what are you wearing? You smell incredible. And I asked the girl and she was wearing this Jo Malone, Myra and Tonka. I believe it's like a unisex perfume. It's quite like musky. Oh, I just love it. It is unisex. Like you can definitely see like a guy could wear this as well, but it is phenomenal. Like it's just nothing like I've ever smelled. When I smelled it on her, I was just like, it smells incredible. So yeah, that's my scent of choice at the moment, and I really, really like that. Right, I need to just kind of like fiddle with this hair a bit because it's annoying me. But anyway, right, I need to move and do something now and tidy up this mess. Look at my sink. Look what you was balancing on. Right, let me sort this out. Okay, so Mum has picked me up for our little shoot afternoon. We're only going to do a few outfits today. Say hi, Mum. Hi. And I just literally nipped into West Bridgeford Granny Kitchen again to get us some food before the shoot because I'm so hungry. I think I included this in a vlog the other week, so yeah, I might show you. Let me just put it down here. This is Mum's first grounded kitchen experience. We've got the Bulgari beef.
Yeah, quite a lot.
Yeah, it's so filling. It's really nice. So we are going to tuck in. Oh, this is good for vlogging. I need this in my car. Oh, I'm so hungry. When I went in there, the guy was like, oh, is this your first time? I was like, no, I used to live in Leicester, so I went to the Queen's Road one before. But what do you think of the beef? It's like...
it's nice.
And all you sticky rice, look.
It's good.
Tasty, isn't it? And they're low-cal and healthy. Got all your vegetables in. Another new experience for Mum today. She's trying her first Starbucks frappe. And we've had the strawberries and cream, haven't you?
That's nice.
Nice?
Yeah. Probably full of calories, but...
Yeah, they're about 300 calories there.
Oh, are they? You didn't tell me that, did you?
No, they're probably you got a medium one, so it's probably not as much. It's not too bad. We've had a healthy lunch and you've not had any breakfast. So, just have a healthy dinner. Live a little. Mine doesn't taste of coffee at all. Do you know what? I think it's the decaf. It's just not as strong.
No, it won't be.
It tastes like it's got the syrup in today. I'm not sure what I'm feeling to this. I don't think they've put much caramel in.
That's the worst caramel mac I've had in ages. Anyway, we are now pulled up to shoot, so I'm gonna get some outfits done. We need to be quick, hurry up. So yeah, it's a really nice day for it. Not like last week when it was was it last week raining?
Yeah.
Not good.
Okay, so I've just got back shooting from Mum, and now it's finally time to do some baking, guys, ready for later on this evening. Honestly, I feel like I'm doing a million and one things today, and yeah, it's a little bit of a hectic day, but we're going to get on at baking now, as I mentioned at the beginning of the video, because it is my mum and dad's anniversary tonight. So it's their 30-year wedding anniversary, so I thought I'd make a cake for them. I know you can buy a cake and you know, pay like a baker to do them, and I know they look so nice, but I really enjoy baking. So whenever I have an opportunity, whether it's someone's birthday, I mean, if it's a special birthday, I do normally buy one, but yeah, especially for like my mum and dad's birthday, I really do just enjoy making them, and they like me making them. And yeah, I mean, you don't need my life story, but I'm going to do a carrot cake today because that is one of my mum's favourites. I have found a recipe, so I will link it in the description bar. When I was having a little look on Google, like you do, I come across this article where it had the best carrot cake recipes of all time. So that's what I'm going to be making. It's a 3-layer one. The layers aren't like thick, if that makes sense. So it's not like a big, humongous, 3 thick layers. They're quite thin. So that's just about right, and it looks delicious. So yeah, I'm just gonna get on making it. I'm not gonna chew your ears off. Been to Morrison's, got all the ingredients. I swear it costs an arm and a leg to make a cake. I feel like that's what frustrates me sometimes, when people think that getting a cake from, you know, a professional baker is so expensive. Like, what do they charge? 60, 70 pound? Can be more, just depends on like your little add-ons, size of the cake, all of that. I feel like making a cake can be quite expensive, guys. Like, you've got all your ingredients, and then obviously time. Like, it's so timely baking a cake. I mean, I know you get faster as you get more professional, but yeah, there's a lot that goes into it that I think people don't realise sometimes. So anyway, I'm gonna shut up. I feel knackered already, but anyway, we're gonna plow on. So right, let's get this kitchen a little bit tidy first, and then I'm going to get all the ingredients, and I'll show you all the ingredients, and then I'll weigh it out. So right, let's get going. Anyway, guys, first things first, just thought I'd quickly show you all the ingredients I picked up. I have got the Philadelphia and double cream in the fridge because obviously didn't want them to go funny. It's actually quite a warm day outside now, like English weather, honestly, I can't keep up. But obviously I want this to go down to room temperature because it's a little bit stiff at the moment. I didn't know how much I needed. I'm someone that when I'm baking, I'd rather just get an extra, you know, thing of butter in case I go wrong. So I ended up getting 2. I think I only needed 1. Now this carrot cake actually has granulated sugar in, which yeah, normally I feel like I use dark brown sugar, so we'll see how that goes. I got some bicarbonate of soda. These are really good because they keep it fresh. Some walnuts, got these little carrots, some white chocolate for the drip. I've obviously got double cream to go with that. I don't know if I'm going to do a drip, but I thought if I do, I've got that there. I got some more vanilla essence because I've run out, some large eggs, some carrots. I got a couple of boxes of icing sugar just because, again, if I go wrong. Some more self-raising flour. Like, to be honest, I do have all this in the cupboard, but guys, I need to do a cupboard organisation and like a re-clean of my kitchen cupboards because I just don't know like the dates on things, and I feel like I've not used my baking cupboard in a while. So yeah, I feel like I might chuck things away and start again and actually put dates on, because I didn't put dates on when I emptied everything into tubs, and I'm a bit like iffy of using it now. Oh god, I've just put that in wet. That is so annoying. But another thing I picked up was this cake drum and box. Obviously, like, you've got your cake base, but it actually comes with a box as well, which I hope is not too wet because I've just put that in water. This is only like £2, but does anyone else find like when they've made a cake for someone, it's like transporting it to their house? So you actually get a cake box here, so that's really good. You could probably find these cheaper maybe on Amazon or something, but yeah, anyway, that's everything. I'm going to weigh everything out to begin with, and then let's get our bake on. Okay, ignore how much of a bomb site my kitchen looks right now, but I finally, honestly, this must have took me like 20-30 minutes just to weigh everything out. I've fully lined the tins. I've just done the bottoms of them. I'm hoping they're not going to stick. Oil, eggs, flour, sugar. I've mixed all the spices together, walnuts and carrots. I've also got some bicarb here and some vanilla. So I've got my stand mixer. I'm just going to crack on with everything that I put in the stand mixer first, and then I think we have to like sift the flour and stuff in. So yeah, I'm probably going to put you on a time lapse now, but fingers crossed this goes well, guys, and it is a nice carrot cake recipe. Obviously, I will give you the lowdown on if it is a nice carrot recipe once I have tried it. Okay, so I took the cakes out of the oven. Obviously I have 3 tiers. Please excuse this oven tray. I normally have 2 of these cooling racks, but I couldn't find it, so I've just had to use my oven one, which definitely needs a good scrub, but it's fine. So yeah, they're just cooling. I've sort of like opened the window so they can cool down. Really, really important that you are patient and let your cakes cool down. I know the stage where you just want to like get it finished and decorate it and it just feels all exciting, but no, I'm going to let them cool down. Then if we come back to the kitchen, I have had a little straighten up, and then in the kitchen here I've got everything ready for my buttercream, but it's actually going to be cream cheese buttercream. Hopefully this goes well, because I know sometimes working with cream cheese can be a bit, I don't know, doesn't always go right, but yeah, let's see. I'm not gonna lie guys, this is going a bit of a disaster just because I really shouldn't have done my own cream cheese thing, because look, you can see how runny it is. Oh, it's really frustrating, but I have just whipped up some buttercream. I'm just gonna whack this on top, and do you know what? I'm just hoping that this is gonna kind of just sort it out a little bit. It's just so frustrating when a cake doesn't, like, I just felt like I was doing so well, and then when this happens, it obviously just is super frustrating. But yeah, I'm just going to cover it in this and hopefully hide it all. Doesn't help as well. I feel like the sponge is that soft, it could fall apart. So yeah, pray for me guys. I'm just going to do 1 coat of this first, like a crumb coat, and then I will come back and do another coat. Okay, so that's just like layer number 1. It's not super neat, but I'm just going to shove that in the fridge to set.
I once felt I'm done with the defense. Drove back and climbed over your fence. Had to show you that I was a mess. So you were shrugging your shoulders and closed off. That's what I told you soon.
So just thought I'd add a quick voiceover for the white chocolate ganache strip that I'm going to make. So I've just added 1 bar of Milky Bar and just broke it up into a bowl. Then I'm putting 30 mils actually of cream. And you just want to really carefully and slowly melt this in the microwave. So do like 20 seconds, check on it, maybe another 10 seconds, but don't burn it. And once it's started to melt, you literally just get it out of the microwave and just, you know, just start beating it and it will obviously melt. But you obviously want to get it to the right consistency. So if it's still thick at that time, just add a little bit more cream in. And as you can see now, it's just at that like perfect consistency where I'm just putting it on the cake and it's running down. So that's the kind of consistency you want. You want it to be quite like running off your spoon. And yeah, just thought I'd let you know that, because I know some people struggle with their drips. And then as you can see, I'm just putting some more buttercream onto the cake, just piping this on just to finish it off and cover over like the drip to make it look neat.
And I floated on air in my mind. 'Cause there's no going back, no going back. There's no going back to your old life. Not living in the past, we're over that. I'm feeling it tonight, riding on the dizzying heights.
Hello guys, I am back. So sorry that like I didn't finish off like showing you the cake properly. I didn't really come back on and give you like a full lowdown on how it turned out. I was in a mad rush as per usual. Mitchell was actually coming over at half four was it? was just like sorting out my new bed and stuff, and yeah, I was in like a race against time to finish off the cake. Obviously I had a little bit of a meltdown because the Philadelphia like cream cheese buttercream didn't go right in the middle. Oh, it was a little bit stressful, but I got there in the end. I will include a picture of the cake as well, because I feel like the picture that I took in the fridge was probably better than the clip that I got at my mum's house. Because when I got to my mum's house, I was like, oh my god, I didn't even like do like a full-on like, here it is. So yeah, but you know what, it actually turned out okay in the end. Obviously I'm not a professional cake maker by any means, but I mean like how it looked, I wasn't too mad. I feel like when I originally put the Philadelphia cream cheese buttercream in and it was all dripping everywhere, I was like, oh my god, this is a disaster, I want to chuck it away. But I was like, no, whip up some buttercream, decorate it, and it should come together. And yeah, it looked good. And I have a little bit left over to eat now. This is what the inside looks like. I mean, it doesn't look great because this is literally like the end. So you can't really see much cream cheese in the middle, but oh my god, guys, I actually, do you know what? I was saying to everyone, we went out for a meal last night with my mum's and dad's 30th anniversary, wedding anniversary, and I was like, oh, it's rubbish, because they was all saying, oh, we're not gonna have pudding because we've got Laura's cake, and I was like, no, I was like, don't hype yourself up about my cake, like it's gone so wrong. I also thought the cake itself was gonna be really crumbly, because when I was like lifting it off the, you know, the cooling rack, it just felt really flimsy. But guys, I'm just making a cup of tea, having a little tea break. Like, let me just have a little bit. I just need to do the taste test again. Oh my god. It is like one of the softest carrot cakes I've ever had. I hope everyone's got some more left. I feel like I need some more of this. It is so tasty. The flavours as well. I was putting so many spices in and I was thinking, blooming out, like, there's a lot of spice here. You like cinnamon, nutmeg, all that kind of thing. But it's actually turned out so, so well. So good. Also, mum and dad said themselves that they enjoyed it and it was really good. Mum's a bit of an expert in carrot cake. Obviously, normal times, if I wasn't surprised with a cake, I would have just rang her and been like, what's your recipe? How do I make it? But obviously I didn't want to like let her know. So mum has made quite a few carrot cakes over the years and hers always turn out really good. And even mum said, you know what, that recipe you've used is so nice, like it was really good. So her recipe, what she was saying that she does different with hers, is she normally uses brown sugar, dark brown sugar, sorry I keep going like dark and light, dark brown sugar instead of white granulated sugar like I use, and she also adds a little bit of orange into it, which she says is really nice. But yeah, I'll leave the recipe in the description bar because I do honestly really recommend it. It's very light, very, very moist, very tasty. Like I say, you know, just be careful when you're letting it cool and stuff and like you're moving it and you're sandwiching the layers because it is quite flimsy is the word. But it's definitely a very unreal cake. And I also found out from my mum how to make the cream cheese buttercream so it's actually thick and not runny. So here's where I went wrong, guys. I followed the recipe as is on the website, which told me this order to do. So I think I added butter, the Philadelphia, and then the ice and sugar. No, mum says don't do that. So mum says, literally, make your buttercream as per you usually would, then, and get it all thick and fluffy. So I know how to do that. Then add the Philadelphia in and literally just fold it in and it should still stay nice and thick and fluffy. So I'm going to try that out next time and fingers crossed that works. But yeah, anyway guys, I have just had a busy day filming and catching up on admin bits today. What's the time currently? It's 4 o'clock nearly. I just thought, right, I'm going to have a little tea break. I'm going to have some tea and cake. Got my decaf tea brewing here. I've got one more thing for a brand to film, so I'm going to do that in a second, and then I've got so much to do. Do you know when you just feel a little bit overwhelmed with life? Like, I just have quite a lot of work on at the moment, I just feel a bit stressed with Instagram, like I'm not really keeping on top of that. It's so hard to keep all of these things afloat. And then to add to that, my middle room, I don't know why I call it my middle room, my wardrobe room is just absolutely disgusting. There's clothes everywhere. I well and truly got to that like place with that room where I'm just flinging everything on the floor and not putting it away, and it's just got on top of me, guys. I need a cleaner to come around. I need someone just to come and do it. Like I think people sometimes underestimate how much work there is in this job. So yeah, that's kind of like stressing me at the moment, just all the mess and like cupboards and tidying and stuff I need to do. And I just feel like I'm just so busy, I haven't got a minute, but I really just need to dedicate a day and do that. Because if you're like me, I just can't fully focus and concentrate and feel good until my house is spotless, things are organised and where it needs to be. And when I've got that not done, it's just on my mind. So yeah, anyway, I've still got work to do. Hoping to finish for like 6:30 tonight. I really want to go to Co-op and just get some nice food, do some nice cooking. I want something nice and healthy. Last night when I went out for my meal, I ended up having, I don't know why I ordered this, like it's probably the most flary-uppy thing for IBS ever, but I really fancied a steak and Stilton homemade pie at the pub. Obviously pastry, I think that's gluten, isn't it? And then like Stilton, it's quite a rich cheese. Luckily, I got given the steak pie. My dad got given the steak and Stilton. So I was eating it like, this doesn't taste like Stilton. And then Dad clocked on he had Stilton. So we ended up just swapping half-half. But I think that was a good move, because if I'd had the whole steak and Stilton, I'd have been probably a lot worse. But yeah, today, I felt horrendous, guys. I felt sick all day. I'm like back to how I was feeling a few weeks ago. So it just goes to show, like, you know, just even like one meal can really kind of flare your stomach up or just make you feel a bit unsettled. So yeah, that wasn't great, but it's just one of them, isn't it? Like, do you know when you just enjoy food so much and sometimes you're like, oh, I'll just sacrifice feeling crappy because I just really want that kind of food. So yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna have tonight. Just something nice and clean and healthy, maybe like some salmon, or I might do like a pesto chicken. I don't fancy pasta. I don't fancy anything too like carb heavy, I don't think. Just something like light and just refreshing. So I'm gonna have a little look on TikTok. TikTok's my best friend when it comes to cooking. I love getting inspiration from there. So anyway, I'm gonna enjoy my tea and this, get back onto work, and then yeah, I'll come and do some cooking when I'm doing my dinner. So I've literally just got in, honestly, excuse the state of me. I didn't end up filming the other piece of brand work I had to do. I got on the sofa and was like, right, I'll do the last 2 emails first. I had to like go on Boohoo and send obviously my pics over to them for this month's haul. And just something like that. I don't think people realise sometimes how long and time consuming a job like that can be. I mean, you know how it is anyway when you're looking for a clothing website. You can spend hours like looking through the pages, can't you? And that ended up taking me like a couple of hours. And then because I've just been staring at the computer screen, and already today I just feel shattered. I do think that because I ate gluten yesterday, it sort of played up today, and I just feel fatigued, sick again. So I didn't end up doing the other bit of filming I had to do for a brand. I'm gonna do that tomorrow morning, just get up early now. I think the thing is with this job, there's no point forcing yourself when you just feel tired and you're not in like the right mood. You know, like going on camera and trying to do something, it's just not going to come across right. Does that make sense? So yeah, I thought, right, new day tomorrow. I've, you know, been quite productive today. I filmed 1 video, I've edited 1 video, I've just got like last amendments to do, and I've done quite a lot of emails. So yeah, gotta look on the bright side. You can't always be too hard on yourself. So I'm back from Co-op now. I only needed a couple of bits. So I'm making a prawn poke bowl tonight. I did a salmon one on my what I eat in the day. What I eat in the day? Yeah, that is what it's called. And I really enjoyed it. It was my first one I ever had. Loved it. So tonight, what I'm gonna do is I picked up just one of these like microwave rice because I just don't want to waste time making my I use sushi rice normally, and it's so nice and sticky and whatever, but it takes ages. So I just want to get one of these pure basmati rice. I love basmati. Like, I much prefer it to like normal, what's normal, long grain rice, is it? Just find it more almost like sticky. Yeah, I'd say sticky. So yeah, I'm only gonna have half a bag of this because it's quite a lot. I'm just gonna do half a bag of this pure basmati, and then I'll probably have the rest tomorrow, maybe on another poke bowl for lunch. And then I just bought some like already cooked prawns, king prawns. I love corn on the cob. Corn on the cob, honestly, like, it's one of my favourite things ever. Fancied one of that on the side, so I'm going to cook one of them too. Just trying to get like all my veg in. Some avocado in my poke bowl. I'm having grated carrot. I've got some mango in the fridge. I'm really enjoying having fruit in my salads. I don't know if you guys know, but I always have watermelon in my salads. And honestly, even just like putting mango or pineapple or anything like that, it really mixes it up, and I really like the element of sweet with savoury. So yeah, got that. Got the all-important goods for the cats, which is their little stick treats. They'll be glad to know. Just got another little milk just for my tea. Not that I have tea that often now. I'm really enjoying peppermint tea. And then I got a Diet Coke. I mean, I would have got a caffeine-free one if they had one there, but they didn't. And I just really fancy a Diet Coke tonight. Joe, you're just in the mood for something. So yeah, that is my treat for tonight. I'm gonna crack on cooking now because I'm very hungry. I'll show you the finished result. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with these prawns. I might do like sweet chili prawns, I think, or soy honey glazed prawns. I'm gonna obviously season them and do something. So yeah, let's get cooking. Okay guys, I kind of stopped showing you how I was making this just because I was so hungry. Joe, and you're like rushing to get it done. But I've just got half a packet of this basmati rice. With the prawns, I literally just put a little bit of honey in. I also just added the tiniest bit of this sweet chili jam into it. Paprika, and yeah, the rice underneath. Edamame beans. I got them in the frozen section. Literally just boil them for like a minute and they're done. Grated carrot, cucumber, mango, a little bit of avocado, and then corn on the cob. This is delicious and honestly just so healthy. You've got like loads of veg there, protein, and yeah, really filling as well. I'm going to really enjoy this. So I'm going to sit in front of the sofa, catch up on some Virgin River because I've still got a couple of episodes left, and then I'll come back and catch up with you guys. So, I don't actually know when I last checked in on this vlog, but I thought I'd pick up the camera right now because I'm currently outside of Dunelm. Just grabbed a Starbucks on the way. It's about, what's the time? It's about 4:30. Oh my goodness, 4:30. So 30. Such Leicester accent I've got, sorry. But yeah. Anyway, it's been a long day, guys. Such a long day. So I've been doing emails all this morning. Then I had, wow, that's loud. 3 videos to edit. Then I had to get ready and film try on clips for 2 like videos, which was so long-winded. I must have had to try on about 20 outfits. That took me a while. And then after that leads me to here. So I finished that about 3ish, about 3:30. And I was like, do you know what? I need to stop, get myself out of the house, go to Starbucks, just get out for an hour, then come back, cook dinner. I need to give the house a really big clean tonight because it's an absolute mess. And yeah, that's where we're at. But I just thought whilst I was next to Starbucks, well, whilst I was at Starbucks, Dunelm's right next door. And obviously I'm sort of like, I was going to say renovating, that's not the right word. I'm revamping my bedroom at the moment. So the reason for the revamp, just in case you're wondering, is when I moved in to, you know, where I'm living now, I never sort of like did up the bedroom. I just sort of got a bed, got a couple of bedside tables, and I kind of like left it as that. I never really kind of took a step back and thought, right, let's start up this room, let's get those cute bits. I just got the basics. And actually a bed brand reached out to me called Time for Sleep and asked if I wanted to collaborate with them. On a gifting basis. So I was like, you know what, this is a really good opportunity for me to, you know, get a bed and redo my room up, because the bed I got, don't get me wrong, I absolutely love that, but I feel like because when I moved in I did kind of go for like grey vibes everywhere. I want to sort of move away from that now. Like, I love grey, don't get me wrong, but I don't want every single room in my house to be grey. So yeah, this time I've gone for sort of like a light beige, I would say, yeah, like a light beige cream coloured, can't even think, guys, bed. I've got a Super King one as well. It's absolutely stunning. Like, I honestly can't recommend the frame and just the bed enough. Then I've got a new mattress as well, which is from Emma Mattress, which so many of you guys recommended. And yeah, I bought some new bedside tables myself, and I bought some new lamps from the range. The bedside tables from Amazon. And anyway, leads me to Dunelm because I need to now kind of just get like a few decor bits, and also I need new bedding. I'm just so unsure what to go for at the moment because obviously the bed base is kind of like a light beige, but then I've gone with black bedside tables. So I now feel like I need to incorporate a bit of black on the bedding. So I'm feeling like maybe plain bedding with some black cushions on just to give it that pop. I'm not too sure, so I just wanted to go and have a little look in Dunelm, see what they've got. Oh my god, such a good drink. My first one of the week, and it's Wednesday today. Do you know when you just had one of them days and you're just exhausted? And I was like, you know what, I just need a nice caramel mac, decaf, nut blend. Nut blend milk is the one in these guys. Like, I can't tell you how much of a difference the nut milk makes. Oh my god, they put so much caramel in this as well, which tastes amazing. Anyway, that is a POA for now. I might nip into Home Sense whilst I'm here because it's just around the corner. And also, there's a Pets at Home there, and I really need to get my cat some more biscuits because it's just so much cheaper to buy it in bulk from there. And then, if you're like on the way back, I might stop off at B&M, and Lidl is right next door because I need some dishwasher tablets urgently. And just a few cleaning bits I ran out of for my big clean tonight. And also I need some for dinner. And do you know what, I never shop at Aldi, but I popped in there last time I went and had a little visit at B&M, and I was like, oh my goodness, like the bakery section, probably not a good idea because I am trying to like watch what I'm eating and stuff at the moment. Says me with a Starbucks, but look, the Starbucks doesn't count. I mean it does, but yeah, the bakery aisle in Aldi, not Aldi, Lidl, so amazing. Anyway, right, I'm gonna go. Where is, don't know, I don't even know if you can see it, but yeah, I'm gonna go in. Oh my god, guys, I'm at long last back from my little outing. I didn't end up getting anything, it was so rubbish. I just kind of wanted to go around Dunelm and Home Sense just to see if there was anything for my bedroom, like bedding wise, but I feel like with Home Sense, obviously it's all like one-off bits. Dunelm, there is some really nice duvet sets in, but then I'm in that predicament of I want like matching pillows and things like that, and they don't really tend to always have them. So yeah, anyway, I had a look and I've decided that I think I'm probably just going to order online because I feel like there's a website called Dusk. I don't know if anyone's ever heard of them, but they do like really nice sets. So I'm going to have a little look there. They do like all the matching throws and everything. And also, another thing I was thinking is actually, I have got a Super King bedspread anyway, just plain white one. I might just use that and then just have a little look on Amazon just for some black cushions, and then maybe like a nice black throw. I'm just not really sure about like how to incorporate the black, but anyway, went to Sainsbury's just for some shopping. Oh, worst thing ever is to go food shopping when you're hungry. So just lately I haven't been doing big food shops because I just feel like when I do that, I come to each day and sometimes I'm like, oh, I don't fancy what I bought at the beginning of the week. So I just kind of like go out every other night or when I need to for food. So I need to stock up on some snacks, some low-cal snacks. I've got some 84 calorie Quavers prawn cocktail. These are so good if you're on a sweet tooth and if you're like, you know, just watching your weight, or you know, you just want something low calorie. They're 63 calories per bag. Sweet popcorn. I love them for like when I'm watching Love Island. And oh my god, guys, my Maryland cookies. You know how much I love these. Obviously, these aren't gluten free, and I have admittedly been watching my snacks like with gluten in. So I've been having popcorn. Obviously, these have gluten in. I think just like a little bit. I think it's like wheat flour they have, yeah. And obviously these have wheat flour again. I don't know, like I'm trying to obviously just work out at the moment how much triggers me. Like I feel like when I have, for example, bread, pasta, anything like that, it really does set my stomach off and make me feel ill. But sometimes just like little bits in moderation, I'm not too bad. So anyway, I couldn't resist getting these. I'll see how my stomach is after a pack of those. But yeah, 99 calorie in the new Chug Orange Minis. Then I picked up some rice. This rice is so nice, guys. It's called the Caribbean Rice and Peas by Tilda Basmati Rice. I normally have like half pack of these with my poke bowls. So yeah, it's a nice flavoured one. Toilet roll, boring. Oh, I picked up some nice bath stuff for a nice bath tonight. So I picked up the Moonlight Skies White Cashmere Calming Bath Soak. Smells so good. I also just got these basmati rices by VT. These are really, really handy because unlike this, so if I'm having this, I have to kind of think to myself, right, what am I having tomorrow? Because once you've opened it, it only lasts for 24 hours in the fridge and you have to be really careful with rice. So like tomorrow, I'll obviously have a lunch with that. Upper half, whereas these are little snack packs and they're like one portion each, already kind of like measured out, so they're really, really handy if you're a person on your own. Then I picked up some more of my Actimel drinks. These are the dairy-free ones. Now, there's a lot of like people that have said to me, you know, are you dairy-free? Are you not? You say you are, you say you're not. I'm not dairy-free. So cheese I'm absolutely fine with. More like sort of like red Leicester, milder cheeses. Stilton and stuff I have to watch. It can like set my IBS off. Milk, I definitely feel like I have some kind of issue with milk. And I'm not too sure about yogurts, but I just thought with these, there was a dairy-free alternative, so I just thought I'd get them, even though they're more expensive. They were £3, but they're so nice, these little Actimel drinks. I just feel like they really soothe my stomach, so got some of those for the morning. Oh, I picked up some beetroot for my poke bowl. Thought I'd add this to it tonight. I love beetroot so much. This is the sweet chili beetroot. So I put a little bit of that up. Sweet corn. Oh my god, corn on the cob is my absolute fave. So I'm going to have some corn on the cob with my poke bowl. Some prawns, I'm going to season them. I feel like I show you the same dinner every night, but you know when you get onto a dinner that you just enjoy, you know it's healthy, and you know it's like okay for your stomach, you just kind of stay with it. I will mix it up soon. I need to try some new recipes out, but I'm just, like I said, I'm trying to eat quite simple at the moment. Oh, I got a can of Coke because I've got cleaning to do and I need some kind of like energy and yeah. Oh, and then I've got some dishwasher tablets. I mean, I normally get like branded ones, but it was so blooming expensive in Sainsbury's, it was ridiculous. It was like £10 for dishwasher tablets. I was like, I'm not paying £10 for dishwasher tablets. So these were £3.50 for 20, prison. And then, oh, I did nip into Pets at Home, got my cat, well, the food's not there, got my cat their biscuits because it's just like £12 for a big pack from there, which is much cheaper. And I also got them these, the Chewy Duo Bites, 7 servings. I don't actually know what they're like. They just sounded quite funky and they're only like 80-90p. So, oh, that's what they're like. Okay. I thought they were like big rolled up things. Anyway, I'm gonna see if they like them as a little treat. Actually, we'll go and feed them now. But anyway, I have got a mission on my hands tonight. I don't even want to show you the state of my house right now. Like, it's actually ridiculous. Let me show you. So this is all from filming earlier. Like, obviously just did all my filming, quickly edited it all in, and then like ran out the door. This is the whole pile of clothes that I shot earlier. There's my dinner. No, not my dinner, sorry, my lunch from earlier. And that is actually from last night, which I know is really disgusting, but I just couldn't be bothered to clean up. Got sheets here that need moving. The cat's there is just so messy. Oh my god, it's just such a mess everywhere. I'm not even going to go down here and show you the rest. I've had to chuck my chair out because it's so hard to film in my room when that chair's in the way. But yeah, it's just a mess, guys. Anyway, let's go and see little Boo and feed her. I've got you a treat, babe. Do you wanna try it? Yeah? Let me put the camera down. Oh, she knows, guys. Guys, we've got another cat coming now. Isn't it crazy how animals just know? This is so funny, guys. Animals just know when you're getting treats out. Right, is she going to like this? Is she not? You better like it. It's a new treat. No? Shall I put it there for you? Oh, you do like it. Let's give Buddy one. Hi, matey. Look what I got you. It's a new treat. That nice? Yeah, I think it's a hit, guys. Whatever these are. And another one. Oh god. Didn't mean to get all them out. Right, you can have another one. And then you can have another 2. And it's fair, okay? Look how he eats him. Is it chewy? You silly thing. Okay guys, please excuse this eye right now. I have something in my eye.
And I was trying to put my contact lens in. I was fiddling with it for ages and now it's gone all bloodshot and really weird. So I'm hoping that's just going to settle in a second. But anyway, I have just realised I haven't ended this vlog yet and I feel like I have about an hour of footage already now. So just thought I'd come back on and sign off. I really hope you have enjoyed this vlog. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Remember to hit the subscribe and also give it a thumbs up and comment. Would mean so much to me. And yeah, anyway, I shall see you all in my next one. Bye bye.